folks, Mr. Raven here, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So, we built this monstrosity last time, full with a lot of different goodies. The only thing I'm a little concerned of is actually radio signal, because we don't have any pilots on this one, so it all should be we need connection, but let's see if we don't have that all the way. I think this first one is probably, I'm going for it, but I think it's gonna be a test flight, because we're probably gonna find out it's not gonna work. But yeah, cross your fingers. 3, 2, 1, go. It deployed anyway. I can't retract them, so I really don't hope I end up destroying them. But if we do it really careful, we should survive. Anyways, let's go for Minmus. It actually went pretty smooth. Don't really want to jinx it, but I think the auto strut thingy is doing its work. That's for sure. Yeah, pretty good. Let's see how we get there. So we're in orbit. Just want to refill these small tanks here. Oop. Just so we have it on the station. We got plenty of fuel on the truck or whatever. The thing that transport our goods. That's probably a space truck. I don't know. Anyways, let's find the station. Set it as target. Let's do the rendezvous pilot. Let's go a little less close. Let's see what happens. Okay. Now the fun part starts. Let's set this as target. And this one. Control from here. Let's get the docking thing. We need to quick save this, that's for sure. Because we only have 140 monopropellant. I think I'm gonna take this one and say plus target. Then I'm gonna switch over to this one. And say control from here. Then set this as target. And let's put this on here as well. And I'd extend these because I kind of want to go opposite. I feel like I'm coming closer. I think they're gonna talk by themselves. Okay, so let's jump back to this one. And go force roll. Okay, this is already force rolling. So let's go 90. Go 90 on that one. Well, without even actually doing anything, I think I can get this to dock. Moving really slow. That's for sure. Okay, so now they are opposites. Bit easier than I thought it would do. Okay. So let's take this advanced thingy and go execute. Kind of want to see where it ends up. This is our control from here. Might as well move some fuel around. Hey, actually filled it up. Nice. Yeah, and we had that on 90, right? So that's kind of the... So the only thing wrong with this arm, and that's probably a thing we need to do when we do the next iteration of the sun arm. Excuse me. Is it has to be able to rotate on here, so it can always turn so the solar panels don't get interrupted by the beam. But that's the next one. Undock. Switch to this one. Control from here. And let's just remove that one. Set target. And quick save. Need to save. Rotate and auto dock. See how much propellant it needs to use. I know we could have used some down here, but when it's attached to here, don't really need the RCS motors. I think we need to go like 180. This one, like so. It is using a lot of RCS. Okay, 2 out of 3. It starts to wobble. Wobble. Let's pin these. Because I think I need to have a little extra up in these small pots. But I kind of like the flower sun beam. I might make this follow so the solar panels are on the sun all the time, and then just don't care how the cupola are turned. It's wobbled even more. Stop wobbling. Okay, well. Then wobble. Undock. At least this part isn't wobbling. So let's put this as our control from here and set this as target. And I think just because I'm a little in doubt if we have enough, I think I'm gonna take this control from here and set as target, and then use the plus target thing on this one again. So we have a free port here. We could do like a, I don't know, communications array or something like that if we want it. But actually I don't think I want to do anything more about this base. Maybe in the future we could go like an ore refinery thing, or just a disposable fuel tank. So we just fly a fuel tank up here, put it there, have it there until it's empty, and then deorbit it. That could be a thing. Oh, I'm floating away. Still haven't found the place where I turn the if you have a thing on target, you can see the distance. I'm not sure. Is that a mod or something? No, I think it was a real thing. Yeah. You know what? I'm not sure, but most of it is because I forgot to look for it. So. But it's nice when you're docking, when you actually can see the distance from you to the target. Because right now I think I could probably accelerate a little bit. A little bit without it being a problem. But I don't want to die. That's why I needed like an extra fuselage here, because I wanted the docking port to be, you know, parallel with the cooling. Excelente kill rotation. I think it's okay parallel. It's not. I don't think it's spot on. Well, mostly because these tanks are curved. I think it looks a little bit crooked because I think it's parallel. So that's the thing. Let's control from here. Control. I'm kind of tempted to actually just ditch this before I start moving around, just to be sure. Let's detach these, because I actually just wanna... Let's go in on that one. I just want to move around. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna take from these. I think I have a little bit fuel on that one. That when I detach here, it should be maybe 50. They're pretty much empty now. Let's just do that and then do you. Oh, there's so many. Can I move the camera? Got like 2 when it detaches. Oh, there's another one in there. That's another one. So 3. And hopefully the tank has a little bit left. So let's just unpin all of these. Guess it's fine. Oh, can't see how long. Oh, it's gonna be a long video, I think. Well, I got a decent amount to cut out or speed up in the beginning. Guess it should be fine. Okay, let's quick save it just to be sure. And then detach. 103 delta V. We got plenty. Let's go orbit, retrograde. Hopefully that's enough to come out of orbit. It should be. Yeah. It's more than plenty. Let's just burn all the fuel. And dead. Okay, let's go into the sun. See anything? Be anyone? Where's the sun? There's the sun. Okay, so let's try and see if I can figure this out. Probably sun. Oh, just that was one of my lamps. There's just it's double-sided tape. Just let go, so it fell down. Sorry. Uh, right? Let's try right. See how it goes. Might have to go left. Because left is always right, right? Okay, it's turning. I actually think that's... Yep. Let's just roll with that. Let's just roll with that. Now these solar panels should be, no matter where we are, in the sun. Let's pin this. Let's make time go. Let's see if it's... Are you producing? Yes, you're producing science. And this follows the sun. Always. Yes. See now, that's what I want. So the only thing we are missing from this on the station is a engineer. So if there is something wrong, we need to repair something. We can do it. Let's just speed up time here. Get our 500 science and send it. I have a little more data now than I had last time because of the... Yeah, I forgot to save and lost like 3 hours of gameplay. So I had to... Yeah. So I actually did a lot of science on the way. I remembered to do it this time. So that's why I have a little bit of extra data that we can science up here on the station. I guess the next target must be to design a lander that has everything we need for science and is big enough that we can land and go into orbit, transfer the science, maybe also do like double science. You know what I mean? Have some of the science because we get the most out of the data if we take it back to Kerbal. So maybe we need like a crew capsule. A crew capsule. Oh. On the thing. Okay, last time we ran out of use. But now we have like us. I think we have 5,000 more power because of our little power bank. And attach node here. So we should be able to just right click. No, we don't need to right click because it's already there. Transit science. Transit? Transmit. Science. No? Nothing is sending. Transmit. No available something in range. Oh, we are behind Kerbal, so don't have a signal. Now we have a signal. Let's try that again. And transmit. Oh yeah, baby. We are producing the power as fast as we're using it. Nice. So our little flower sunflower, or two sunflowers, are actually doing its work. I like that. I really do. It looks nice. I feel like this is kind of the station you kind of want. You know, the International Space Station is a big space station. And you know, it took like, I don't know, 15 years to get where it is today. And it's probably gonna be a little bit bigger. But then it's gonna be taken out of orbit and decommissioned. So I feel like it's a lab, it's a place to live, and it's a cupola, and it's docking and power and cooling. I think this is what you kind of need. It's a simple design. It don't need to be International Space Station design, you know. And we can always do like iteration. The space, the core is pretty much what we need. Let's see here in a second here. It should be done with the 500 science. And now it starts to produce the next 500 science. I think I'm going to take another 500 science. And then I think that's probably going to be it for this video. Then we can try and decide what we need, what we're going to do with this 1,000 science that we get from this lab in orbit. Yeah, that must be the plan. I feel like sometimes one of the landing sites where we have science, it's not transmitting its data because it's not in line of sight of Kerbal. So I'm actually considering, you know, doing a couple of satellites to put in orbit around Minmus, just to make sure that no matter where the landing site is, we are going to have contact to at least to a satellite that has contact to Kerbal. I hope that makes sense. So that's a new plan. We could do too. Doesn't need to be something spectacular. It just needs to be a small satellite with a relay and some nearby antenna, so it can relay the data back to Kerbal. Yeah, that must be the plan. That's kind of the next thing, and then we need if we get science enough, we can get the scanner thing that scans the surface for fuel, so we know where we can, you know, land and make some ore, maybe make that into fuel, so we can use this station as a refueling station, maybe for future missions to the planets in the system. But yeah, that's way ahead. That's way ahead. Because we have enough port, so we could do it. And the sun arm, we can just you know, deorbit it and make a new one if we need more power. Or just, you know, fly another one up here. So we have like 4 flowers instead of 2. We got a lot of options. We're definitely able to do whatever we want now. If we want to go out to the outer planets, we kind of need like nuclear powered engines and stuff like that. But yeah. Okay, yeah, sorry. Went on a rant there. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please show your support and give it a thumbs up. If you have any advice or comments, or just want to say something funny, please do so down in the comment section below. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And the last thing I want to do is just wish you all a great day. Have fun gaming.